Hey, what's up guys, my name is Assassin and welcome back to another video. This is the first episode of Forza Motorsport 6. So, did I say Motorsport? Motorsport. Anyways, it is Motorsport. So, I'm extremely excited. As you can see, well, if you go to my garage, right here, I got some cars because I played Forza 4, 3 and Horizon 1. And like I said in the previous video, I didn't play Forza Horizon 2 and Forza 5, unfortunately, but yeah, so we got this Aston Martin, this BMW, very nice. We got 3 Fords, so we got the GT, which is the icon of this year. This one I got with a free wheel spin because I leveled up, more on that later, and I got this one as well. And then we got this beast of a car. It is really excited, and I'm really excited to play with this because in Forza Horizon 2 this thing sounded like a beast. It was a DLC car in that game, so really excited. We got the Nissan GTR Black Edition and a Toyota GT86, which is our first car we got when we started the career, and I painted it gold just for fun. So I already did 3 races, the qualification races, and right now we are going to start the actual career. So let's go. See, we have 2 cars that are eligible, but I think we are going to buy a new car. That's another thing. I have 5.4 million credits. That's because I did play Forza 4 and I did get 5.2 million credits because I had something like, I don't know, 300 cars or something. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't really like that because I would like to start a game without any credits. So, but it's still, hey, you do earn credits quite easy in this game, and also the cars. The cheap cars are more expensive, and the more expensive cars from previous Forza games are definitely less expensive, so let's see. Yeah, I want to go with the BMW L1M just because it's such a nice car. Ooh. Yeah, let's just take that. Won't go into and look. Oh, that looks very nice. So let's see, that's 80,000 credits. Let's go. Looks very nice.
Set up to race in the Super Street Challenger series. Let's go.
As you can see, my driver level is already 1, almost 2, and the affinity of BMW is 0 because I haven't driven. I do need to lower the volume because for me it's way too loud. So yeah, you can see the graphics are just absolutely amazing. Well, I'm passing everybody. And another thing I really like about the Xbox One controller is the triggers actually have vibration motors in it, rumbling motors, just like your whole controller has. So that's really nice, and especially in racing games really gives you a little bit more feeling when you need to brake and when you are pushing the limits of the car. So that's definitely a big plus. And the Forza games are always really good. You don't really need a racing wheel for them. Of course it is better and it is more fun, but it's not necessary. With the I need to focus a little bit. With the what's it called? Gran Turismo series, you really need a wheel because just with playing with the controller is just really boring. Oh, we're going way wide. Holy shit. Yeah, and there's the simulation. Yeah. That major screw up there, that's going to cost us a lot of money, and also probably some positions here. I think I like to drive in the cockpit view just because it gives you a little bit more feel how the car is and how wide the car is. I'm going to slide. One thing I really do dislike about this game is you can't set the individual audio levels for your tires, your enemies, your opponent's car noises, your own car noise, all that kind of stuff. Which you could definitely do in Forza 4. I don't know if you could do it in Forza 5, but I'm really missing that. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying this game, really fun to play another Forza game again. And the graphics are just absolutely amazing. 60 FPS looks gorgeous. I hope you can see it on the screen. Like how well the recording turns out. But yeah, the quality of this game is definitely really high. Like I said, Forza Project Cast, same corner. Fucking hell. It's all about getting to learn the car tracks and also the like assists the first couple of races. I really like the console so far. One thing I have to say, it is extremely quiet and also doesn't really get that hot. The PlayStation 4 is on vertical stand, so that's why it gets a little bit hot, but it's also really loud. So it looks like we are first, we became first. Yeah, we bashed up our car quite badly, so let's see. Yeah, you can see the VIP bonus there as 100%, so that's a little bit too crazy, I think. And we have 15,500 credits in this like starter race, which is just absolutely crazy. That's another thing, every time you level up you get a wheel spin.
New grand prizes have been added. This happens at every driver level, so keep playing to see what's next.
And then when you press A, it will stop, and we are getting
You won
50,000 credits. The first time I did this, we got the Ford Mustang, the 2015 edition, I think. But there also was like 1 million credits and like the Bugatti Veyron Supersport, so that's really cool if you get that. And unlike previous Forza games, like the Affinity level, when you level that up, the parts won't be cheaper, but you just get a little bit extra credits, so that's also cool. I think the parts were a little bit overpowered. So this will be our first race in the wet, so I'm really excited for that, also kind of afraid. Let's see, and the other thing, mods are new in this game. So right now I don't have mods, but we can buy a mod pack, so let's go with the cheapest one, because I don't really like to spend money, despite having like penalty. So this is 12,000 credits and you get just one card, looks like. And this is a one-time use, and it looks like we get 3% extra grip. You can also sell credits, but that's a loss of 11,500, so we won't do that. Go back, and then these are all the mods we have, all the things. So we're going to use that. And you have like 3 categories, so you can't use you can't use 2 green ones. Yeah, you can do this one if you start last, and then you get 10% extra credits. I won't do that in this one because it is like a race in the wet. So without further ado, let's get into this race, because I'm talking way too much and the video is getting way too long. But yeah, this game looks so nice. Holy shit. Even in the rain, just really smooth 60 FPS. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, everybody's braking. I'm just going to pass through. Oh, we are hitting the wall. Oh. Yeah, I'm not the greatest driver in the world, but oh yeah, you can definitely feel it sliding. I like the noise in this thing is also oh yeah, those are the pedals, so that's really unique to this racing game. I don't really think any other racing game has that. Like push me, yes. Like these pedals, and when you hit them, you really will go and hydroplane, and you will get wrecked if you take them like head on. We can pass and then just brake. Maybe a bit too late. Yeah, just a tad too late. I just treat this like a demolition derby race. Oh, that was a puddle, and did you see that? We just kind of glided over there. And that was really tactically way too hot, way too hot, way too hot. Oh, yeah. This is really getting ridiculous. I need to get a little bit better driving in the rain. in the way, because your visibility is also quite poor. Really cool. Like here the like haze or the mist, I don't know what's it called actually. Really cool. Like your visibility is only a couple meters. Really nice. Yeah, but need to brake a little bit early in this corner. Yeah, way too late again. And then when you're on the grass, you're just fucked. You're just fucked. You don't have any grip. It's really realistic because, like, if you were on that type of grass, which is just soaked through, you wouldn't have grip with your car. Especially not with, like, I don't know, 360-ish horsepower this thing has, so really nice. It's rear-wheel drive as well. Way too late again. Need to focus more. Same corners as always. Just going to cut that corner real quick. There are no like penalties in this game, so you can do quite a lot of stuff you wouldn't be doing on real-life tracks or in other games. So yeah, it looks like we are getting 6th if I don't screw up in the last corner. I don't think we'll be able to catch up to those guys. Let's see, now we might. Now we don't have enough power to catch those guys, so yeah. Looks like we are the 6th place, so pretty decent. Unfortunately, no podium. Still a lot of credits even for 6th place, so you can definitely see there it's quite easy to get a lot of credits. I mean, are we getting to... no. And this one, yeah we do, so you can see 2,500 credits. Another thing I'd like to know is what the maximum level is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode because it's getting way too long. To see more Forza 6 because I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys like to see it as well. I have some like series in mind that I will do in the future, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.